Do you want to lose your belly fat without dieting? Are you tired of unrealistic diets and grueling workouts that promise quick results but don't deliver? If you nodded yes to either of these questions, then you're in the right place. Abdominal fat. It's not just about aesthetics or fitting into your favorite pair of jeans, it's much more than that. Abdominal or visceral fat is the type of fat that's found deep inside your abdominal cavity. It cozies up around your intestines, liver, and stomach, and can even wrap itself around your arteries. Sounds scary, right? Well, it can be. It can pose serious risks to our health, and that's why it's so important to keep it in check. But here's the good news, losing this stubborn fat doesn't necessarily mean you have to subscribe to Spartan diets or exhausting workouts. You don't have to go to extremes. In fact, it can be as simple as adopting some healthier habits. Small changes that can make a big difference. So what are these habits? Well, that's what we're here to discuss today. We're about to reveal 10 things you can do to help reduce your belly fat. And guess what? None of them involve dieting. That's right. No counting calories or cutting out entire food groups. Just sensible, sustainable habits that can help you on your journey to a healthier you. We'll talk about everything, from the importance of paying attention to your meals and savoring your food, to the benefits of getting the right amount of sleep. We'll discuss why you shouldn't dine too late, and why wholemeal is a better choice. We'll delve into the effects of drinks on your waistline, why you shouldn't skip meals, and the misleading allure of low-fat or fat-free foods. We'll even talk about the size of your plates and the role of stress in weight gain. Intrigued? You should be, because these 10 tricks could be the key to losing that stubborn belly fat and keeping it off for good. So, are you ready to embark on this journey with us? Stay tuned as we delve into these 10 tricks that will help you lose belly fat in a healthy and sustainable manner. Trick number 1 is to pay attention to your meals. Now, you might be wondering, what does that even mean? Well, mindful eating is the practice of truly being present during mealtime. It means putting away your smartphone, turning off the TV, and really focusing on the food in front of you. This practice allows you to appreciate the flavors, textures, and smells of your food, leading to a more satisfying dining experience. But it's not just about enjoyment. Mindful eating can also help you control portion sizes, as you're more aware of what and how much you're eating. Plus, it can improve digestion too. When you eat mindfully, you chew your food more thoroughly, making it easier for your body to break it down. So remember, put away distractions and focus on your food. It's a simple trick, but it can have a big impact on your journey to losing abdominal fat. Moving on to trick number 2, eat slowly. This might seem like a simple change, but it can make a huge difference. When we rush through our meals, we're not giving our bodies the time they need to properly process the food. This can lead to poor digestion and even feelings of discomfort. But beyond just the physical aspect, eating slowly has its mental benefits as well. It allows us to truly enjoy our food, to savor each and every bite. And when we're more satisfied with our meals, we're less likely to overeat. This can be a powerful tool in our quest to reduce abdominal fat. Plus, it's a change that doesn't require any drastic dieting or exercise, just a little patience. So next time you sit down for a meal, remember to slow down. Enjoy the experience. So take your time, savor your food, and eat slowly. Trick number 3 is to get enough sleep. Now you might be wondering, what does sleep have to do with abdominal fat? Quite a lot, in fact. Research shows that sleep deprivation is closely linked with weight gain. When we don't get enough sleep, our bodies produce more of the hunger hormone ghrelin, which can lead us to overeat. In contrast, when we're well rested, our bodies produce more leptin, the hormone that signals to us that we're full. Moreover, lack of sleep can also disrupt our body's ability to regulate insulin, leading to an increased risk of weight gain and type 2 diabetes. It's important to note that both quantity and quality of sleep matter. On average, adults need 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night, and that sleep should be deep and restful. So make sure you're getting your beauty sleep. It's crucial for weight loss. Trick number 4, don't dine late. When we eat late at night, our bodies are less efficient at burning off those calories. Here's why. Our biological clock, or circadian rhythm, influences how our bodies handle food. During the day, our bodies are primed for activity and food digestion. At night, our bodies wind down and prepare for rest. Eating late can throw off this rhythm, leading to weight gain. So how can you avoid late-night snacking? First, try to establish regular meal times. Your body will learn to expect food at these times, which can help curb late-night cravings. Second, keep healthy snacks on hand. If you really must eat, opt for something light and nutritious. Lastly, consider a calming pre-bedtime routine. A good book or a cup of herbal tea can soothe your mind and distract from late-night hunger pangs. So avoid late-night meals and give your body time to digest before bedtime. Trick number 5, choose wholemeal. Wholemeal foods, or whole grains, are a powerhouse of nutrients. They are rich in fiber, protein, and other essential minerals, making them an ideal part of a balanced diet. Now you may ask, what's so special about fiber? Well, fiber is your ally in the battle against abdominal fat. It aids in digestion, helps in regulating blood sugar, and most importantly, it keeps you feeling fuller for longer. That's right, wholemeal foods help curb those pesky hunger pangs that might lead you to reach for unhealthy snacks. You see, the trick here is not just about losing abdominal fat. It's about adopting healthier eating habits. It's about choosing brown rice over white, wholemeal bread over white bread, whole grain pasta over the regular kind. So remember, when you're at the grocery store, go for wholemeal. So swap out those refined grains for wholemeal options. Trick number 6, limit drinks. Our bodies are over 70% water, so it makes sense that we need to stay hydrated. But not all drinks are created equal. Many of the beverages we reach for each day are packed with hidden sugars, even the ones labeled as light or zero. These sugars can lead to an accumulation of abdominal fat over time. Did you know that a single can of soda can contain up to 10 teaspoons of sugar? That's almost twice the recommended daily intake for an adult. And don't be fooled by fruit juices either, as they often contain as much sugar as sodas do. So what should we be drinking? The answer is simple: water. It's the best choice for staying hydrated without adding any extra calories or sugars. Herbal teas and infusions are also great alternatives. They can add a little flavor to your hydration routine without the extra calories. So remember, water is your best friend. Trick number 7, don't skip meals. Let's get into why this is important. You might think that skipping a meal is a quick way to cut calories and lose weight, but in reality, it can actually have the opposite effect. When you skip meals, your body goes into survival mode. It slows down your metabolism to conserve energy, because it isn't sure when it will get its next meal. This can lead to weight gain over time, as your body becomes more efficient at storing fat. Moreover, when you eventually do eat, you're likely to overeat because you're so hungry. This can lead to a cycle of binge eating and skipping meals, which is definitely not healthy. Regular balanced meals keep your metabolism running smoothly, provide your body with the nutrients it needs, and help control your hunger throughout the day. So make sure you're eating regular balanced meals. Trick number 8, beware of low-fat or fat-free food. Now, this might sound counterintuitive. Wouldn't less fat mean less belly fat? Not necessarily. You see, when fat is removed from food, something needs to fill its place. And more often than not, it's sugar or other high-calorie substitutes that take the stage. These can spike your blood sugar levels and lead to a surge in insulin, which can then trigger your body to store fat, rather than burn it. Moreover, foods labeled as low-fat or fat-free can lead us into a false sense of security, making us eat more than we usually would. Remember, a calorie is still a calorie, no matter where it comes from. So, while you may think you're making a healthier choice, you might just be trading one evil for another. So don't be fooled by the labels. Always check the nutritional information. Trick number 9, use smaller plates. It's a simple yet effective strategy that can help you control your portions without feeling deprived. Our brains are wired to think that we're eating less if our plate is full, regardless of the plate size. So by using smaller plates, you can make a smaller amount of food seem like more. It's interesting how our minds work, isn't it? This trick is based on a concept known as the Delboeuf illusion, a visual perception phenomenon where two identical circles appear different in size when surrounded by different sized circles. In the context of eating, the food on your plate is the inner circle and the edge of your plate is the outer circle. When your food fills up the plate, your brain perceives it as a large portion. So, it's not about eating less, but about tricking your brain into thinking you're eating more. This can help prevent overeating and contribute to losing that stubborn abdominal fat, so trick your mind and control your portions by using smaller plates. Finally, trick number 10, get rid of stress. Now, you might be wondering, what does stress have to do with belly fat? Well, let me tell you, it has everything to do with it. Our bodies respond to stress by releasing a hormone known as cortisol. Under normal circumstances, cortisol plays a vital role in our daily lives, like helping us wake up and stay alert. But when we're under constant stress, our bodies produce too much cortisol, and this can lead to weight gain, particularly around the belly. Now you might be thinking, but I can't just get rid of stress. And you're right, stress is an unavoidable part of life. But what we can do is learn to manage it better. And one way to do that is by practicing regular relaxation techniques. For instance, consider incorporating mindfulness into your daily routine. Mindfulness involves focusing on your current situation and accepting it without judgment. It can be as simple as taking a few minutes each day to focus on your breathing. Or you could try progressive muscle relaxation, a technique where you tense and then relax each muscle group, helping you become more aware of physical sensations and promoting relaxation. Another effective stress management technique is regular physical activity. It doesn't necessarily have to be an intense workout. Even a brisk walk can help. Physical activity not only helps reduce stress levels, but also aids in burning excess belly fat. Lastly, don't underestimate the power of a good night's sleep in maintaining lower stress levels. Adequate sleep allows your body to recover and reduces cortisol levels, helping to manage stress and keep belly fat at bay. So remember, to lose belly fat, it's just as important to relax your mind as it is to move your body. So, there you have it, 10 tricks to lose belly fat without dieting. Let's take a moment to recap. First, we learned the importance of focusing on our meals. By putting away our smartphones and savoring our food, we can enhance our digestive process and prevent overeating. Next, we discovered that eating slowly can help our bodies to better recognize satiety signals, reducing the likelihood of overconsumption. We also discussed the significance of getting enough sleep. A good night's rest allows our bodies to function optimally, including managing our weight effectively. We then delved into the importance of not dining late, as our bodies need time to digest food before we go to sleep. Choosing wholemeal foods was our fifth trick, as these are rich in fiber and can help in maintaining a healthy weight. Limiting our intake of drinks, even light ones, can make a big difference, as they often contain hidden sugars that contribute to belly fat. We also emphasize the importance of not skipping meals. Consistent eating habits can regulate our metabolism and prevent overeating. Beware of low-fat or fat-free food was the next trick. These products often compensate with added sugars, leading to weight gain. Our ninth trick was to use smaller plates. This simple change can trick our brains into thinking we're eating more than we actually are, helping us to consume less. And finally, we discussed the importance of managing stress. High levels of cortisol, a hormone released during stress, can lead to weight gain, particularly around the belly. Regular relaxation techniques can help to keep this in check. By incorporating these habits into your daily routine, you can lose belly fat in a healthy and sustainable way. Remember, it's not about quick fixes, but about making long-term changes to your lifestyle.